And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Josh Giddey.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Dixon in at the 2. And for the Bulls, Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Now here's Curry. He played a great game against the Lakers. Dixon can't get it to go. Dosunmu outside. This shot by Buzelis is no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Now here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Okay, now, Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Down low. Here's Dixon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Dixon's got 7 points. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. White looking it over. Dosunmu on the wing. Lots of room. The rebound by Payton.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Chicago has possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Giddey. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Curry. Chicago making their last shot. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Vucevic. Covered by Jackson-Davis. Vucevic's shot is off. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
The Bulls trail by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Count it. Dixon's got 11 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Giddey. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
One shot.
Here's Giddey. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Pass to White. Up top, Vucevic. Covered by Jackson Davis.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Dixon. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Bulls have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Dixon. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Got it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Bulls trail by 9. Ooh, poked away. It's a one-on-one situation from deep three-point land. Dixon can't get it to go. And so here is Chicago. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Here's Dixon. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Giddey against Curry. Outside White. Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Dixon. He's got 14. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kobe White picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Here's Collins. Oh, Green with a block.
such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Herder's checked in for Dosunmu. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Curry. Here's Dixon. Oh, they get a hand on it, and they get it back. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White on the wing, defended by Pajemski. White can't hit. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Dixon. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Buzelis. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 11. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Jones. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Jones. 9 points for him in his last game. Shot from 12. Dixon pulls it in. And the Warriors shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Now here's Herder. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Now here's Herder. To the paint. Green with the ball. Here's Pajemski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Dixon. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's Dixon. He's got 21 from downtown. No good there.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
White hits them both. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Now here's Collins. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. Herder gets the bucket. And so it's Golden State with it. 8-point game. Here's Dixon, defended by Jones. From deep. Dixon can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting about 43% since tip-off. Outside White. Jones, the pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's White. Pajimski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Dixon. Outside Kuminga. The 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Jones from outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Dixon. Here's Post. Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Jones finds White. Pajimski grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Dixon. He's got 21. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Outside Jones. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for DeSumo. And it's Jones in for Herter. Kobe White out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
The Bulls trail by 8. Jones feels it out. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dixon, defended by Jones. Here's Dixon for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
White can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Here's Dixon. Give him 23. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Jones. Outside Giddy. Back to Jones. Pass to White. The Warriors pull it in. Payton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Smooth, the pass to Kuminga. Here's the three. Dixon can't get it to go. And Giddy has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Now here's Jones. Give him 8. Count that bucket. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Here's Dixon. Jacks up a 3. Jones with some nice D.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And too long on the shot. The Warriors lead by 4. Hield passes to Smooth. 11 feet out. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Inside, here's Buzelis. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Buzelis has got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Dixon. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Hield, missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. White for 3. Dixon pulls it in.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Dixon's got 26.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
2 minutes.
White against Payton. White, the pass to Jones. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I know Jones would love to score like this every night. He always has that intensity to his game.
Dixon can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. Left side Giddy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I like seeing Giddy challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Now the Warriors with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The 11-footer. Dixon can't get it to go. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jones, and he drives in.
The quickness of Jones, a challenge for the defense.
The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Dixon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Zach Collins.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Dixon.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
White, good.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Here's Dixon, defended by Jones. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Dixon. And again, no good by Golden State.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Dixon. Looking to win the run. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So we conclude the first half.
The
Bulls out in front. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
46.